my first video here at the heli field. See how it goes. Flying the OMP M2 V2. I'm not quite sure how good this video is going to be just because of how small this bird is. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but we'll see. I already had one flight today, just kind of warming up into the day. I kind of start with really basic stuff to get started, just to get kind of used to the sticks. Not that I really do anything that's super crazy at this point anyways, but yeah, nice little hover. Again, some slow piros. Oh, a little wind today. Also, with the stability I found, and sorry, yeah, so I try and do everything both ways so I don't get too favorable one way or the other. Lost that one a bit, but I've grown a lot more confidence flying real helis, doing this with real helis now, even in some wind. Obviously, as you can see, still got to work on my collective control while I'm you know, controlling the bird as the wind kind of gives it lift. But I definitely have a lot more confidence. And what I was saying before that is that with the stability of this, I've also found the courage to do these fast piros, just because I mean some might say, well, you know, that's the easier, but I was just found and it's probably just my hands, but when I first tried these before, I was probably giving some inputs I had that weren't intentional, and I just found that I definitely lost the bird here and there. So it's nice to be able to do them, but you can see I'm still not you know, keeping it all in one place. We're building up to that. So yeah, usually my first few flights, just to see how I feel for the day, or you know, just these kind of basic maneuvers. So here I'll just fly a kind of counterclockwise circuit. Not the prettiest, but I also find that I'm just working on getting comfortable with more speed. Kind of lost it there, sorry. In the forward flight, having more speed, but having the, you know, more speed under control. So here we go with some clockwise circuits. Like kind of going against the wind there. You want to come back. So again, with these circuits too, you can see I'm still working on I'm also working on my collective control. As you can see, how the elevation is changing more than I'd like, or the altitude, I guess. But you know, all with practice, and that's what these videos are for. I hope that probably just as much for me as it is for anybody looking to watch, anybody looking to learn. I hope that I can kind of show a progression that might relate to somebody. And again, I apologize if it's really difficult to see this little guy. I won't know until I see this video, but I will post this video no matter what. And if it's really too bad, then you know, maybe I won't do anymore with this bird, which is a shame because this is the one I'm most comfortable. So you can hear my transmitter counting down. Bring it down, and that is the second flight of the day. All right, flight 3 of the day. Gotten wind seems to be picking up a little bit here, but I think we're gonna try and work on some flips, and if we feel good, maybe some inverted hovering, which is really kind of the limit or the max that I've been working on with regards to my flying. I do try and take this a little higher for this and further, so the heli will be even smaller to see. I really hope it's not too bad. So let's do a flip here. Whoa, that was a little squirrely. A little squirrely there. Some inverted hovering.
4 minutes.
Still get a little nervous with this, but definitely more comfortable with it now. Especially nose in is my kind of favored. Getting a little close here, so we'll flip over. Can't tell you the amount of nerves I had when I first started doing you know, these inverted hovers. So as you can see, my favorite way, I guess, to get into this is just kind of pulling back on the elevator, as opposed to going forward, which is something I'm working on. All right, that was a little squirrely. And working on, see, there's a forward elevator to get back out, push it away from me. It's also something else I've been working on. So, you know, a kind of mini rainbows where I'll come back and then go forward. That heli must be pretty much invisible to you guys now. Again, apologies in advance about the video. What I'll try and do is, in the editing, maybe I'll try and zoom in so you can see the video, try and see the heli a little bit more, because I know, but okay, I'm just gonna fly here a little bit and try and kind of focus and concentrate a bit,
2 minutes.
if y'all don't mind. So you can see, definitely, I mean, I have a lot of confidence, or not a lot, but I have more confidence now for sure with this. That you know, that I can control it enough to not crash, but I definitely have a lot to learn with regards to controlling the actual heli, keeping it under control, because I'm not keeping it, you know, it's kind of going further away from me or kind of getting a little squirrely. Now this wind seems to have started gusting a little bit, which doesn't help particularly with this little bird, but either way I'm getting more comfortable with the stick movements for it, so, and that's really what I'm after. So
10, 9, 8, 7.
And that is flight 3.